How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to some more Pokemon Colosseum. Last time, we began our trek into Pyrite Cave. And at the beginning, I almost lost my mind trying to capture a Quillfish, too. But ever since then, we've been slowly but surely progressing throughout the cave, too. Espeon and Umbreon are doing pretty good in terms of leveling. Could still make a little bit more progress on that front, but hey, we make do with what we got, right? Right. Noctowl is halfway through its heart gauge too, and we're getting closer to confronting Mira B finally, so we're gonna start making some more progress here. I already fought you. And I think... Have I fought you? I have not fought you, I don't think. I need to score points with Mira B so I can get a promotion. A lot of scrubs here, bro. Hunter Zalo. Zalo sent out a Swablu and a Lotad. I send out an Umbreon and an Espeon. Because that's what I do. And that's who I have in front. And we have a Shadow Pokemon. Da-da-da-da! It is our final team member, Swablu. I've never really used a Swablu before. So this will be a first-time experience for me, for sure. Especially now that I have the opportunity to do that. Yeah, for sure it's gonna be an interesting trek. Swablu, and by extension Altaria, is... I guess you could say it's more of like a... It's tanky in its own right. I'm trying to think of like what else it's good at. It's honestly mostly, I think, kind of like a status inflicting kind of Pokemon, so just bear that in mind if you ever want to use one. I've never used one, so that's gonna be interesting. That's actually not good. It's a Beldum too. Okay, Umbreon is able to tackle it pretty well. Ow. Ooh, who are you using that on? Espeon. Just bullying the one Pokemon that's actually able to do damage. Okay. Makes sense. Okay, yeah. But yeah, that's gonna be my final team member. Took a bit while, but honestly, given the fact that I already have two of my other teammates already on board because of this town, yeah, it kind of makes sense that it would be here that I would wrap up my final team member here. Sending out a Lombre. Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure that I don't get any distractions from any other Pokemon here. Because I would look like a bit of an ass if I somehow let this go. Almost. Okay. Probably what can happen here is Umbreon can start biting it, and Espeon can take out the Lombre. Ow. Rude. Ridiculous. Atrocious. Absolutely confounding. Okay. Espeon, you take out you. Umbreon used Bite on the Swablu. Okay, Lombre is down. No more distractions. Now I'll be able to take Swablu with me. Okay. Go ahead and use Bite. Good thing I didn't use Espeon there. Oh. This is awkward, I guess. You can fly. Look at you. I'm probably gonna answer my question here. Okay, all right. I guess that well, I mean, it only levitated from where it's standing. Okay. 2, 3, and it's caught. Cool. Well, that's a bit unfortunate for Noctel. I'm not gonna lie. No, my bright future. Your bright future has come crashing down. You ruined all my hopes of getting a promotion. Yeah, well, if you not work with the bad guys in this situation, then you probably would have gotten a better promotion. But I digress. You chose your path, I chose mine. See, I dumped the road of villainy and actually became a good guy. I still don't know how that's gonna fly with the authorities, but hey, we could work something out, right? Hopefully. Please. I promise you I changed my ways. I'm gonna make things right. I'll even give you the snag machine once things are over. Okay. Okay. Shift. And caught. Only we caught the Remoraid. Okay. Not gonna fret too much about the Remoraid. So, we got Swablu on our team finally. And now, the arduous task of bringing down its health. Please help me, Lord. Again, it also doesn't help either that it's a Swablu. Although, to be fair, what's going for it pretty well is the fact that it does have Shadow Rush. So, that's gonna at least give us a good amount of breathing room from here on out, so that'll be nice to have. I'm under orders to battle with you here. Orders must be followed. Okay. Rider Druid. Every time. Anytime it freezes up like that, I freak out. Oh. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. Okay, debut battle for not using Confusion on a ghost type. Debut battle for Swablu. Let's take out the Pineco, honestly. Pineco first, and then we'll take the Shuppet down. Okay, never mind. I was half expecting to have to need to follow up, but no, I'm good. Coughing. Perfect, honestly. Hey, okay, cool. We're already on good track to make good progress. That's gonna hurt. Or not. Okay, what? I thought that was... Okay. I guess I was wrong about that. I thought Dark type... Maybe that is different. Maybe that is another thing that's different here. Dark types not being effective against Psychic types? I could... Doesn't affect... It's a ghost type move? Okay. Wasn't expecting that. I guess I really don't know my Pokemon here. Yeah, okay. Hopefully. Foresight. Interesting, okay. Ghost type. Probably, yeah, I don't know why I'm doing that, yeah. Wait. Huh. I guess I really don't know my Pokemon at all. Okay. Well, that's good to know. But this is ridiculous. Ridiculous indeed that you lose. I was under orders to battle with you. Nobody said about not losing, so it's okay. These are the worst henchmen ever. I don't know. I honestly, you know, when you think about it, it makes you wonder why Folly and Trudley were worrying that much. Like, these guys are pushovers. Like, nothing's gonna happen to you. Then again, they're probably their direct underlings to Mirabee, but I don't know. These guys have been very lofty and was like, ah, well, I guess I lost, so you can go on ahead. Take you down since you're weak to Psychic. Use Shadow Rush on the Natu. Super effective. It's bulky, that's right. Crit. Wow. Acid. Don't poison me. I'll be very peeved if you poison me. Okay, that works. Oh, wait. Almost made a mistake. Okay, there we go. It's got to keep on getting that heart gauge down. Espeon will take out the Tentacool. All right. Almost. Teddy Ursa. That'll go down without a cinch, honestly. Yeah, I will say though, I did have my preferences, really, again, like I said before, going into this on which Pokemon I wanted to use, so I do apologize if it seemed like I did rush a little bit in my team formation, but I just had my eye on the Pokemon that I wanted to use, and that was kind of the rest of it, honestly. Because, like, obvious of the obvious, I love Umbreon, and I love Typhlosion, right? So those were the obvious. And then, of course, I was gonna obviously use Espeon, right? So since it's a starter. And then the rest of them, two of them, I have never really used before, and the other I have used plenty of times on my previous playthroughs of other Pokemon games. So that kind of is the explanation for why I chose the Pokemon that I chose. Honestly, there was a bit of debate on whether or not I was going to use Swablu for this Let's Play. But I had kind of already... By the time this video is over, you will see that I kind of have committed to drawing Swablu and Altaria, for that matter. So, yeah, I kind of already filled in the pot on that front, so... Don't you people have any sense of direction? I bet you're having trouble getting around this cave. No, I'm just trying to make sure I search each and every nook and cranny here. That's my goal. I know exactly probably where to go in this whole place, but I actually don't know where I'm going. Let's back up for a second. That is not the way to the healing station, now that I remember. But yeah, I honestly, again, it was also in consideration of, like, because I'm going to be trying to do, for once in all of my Let's Plays, actual post-game content, right? I was really trying to decide on, like, what do I want to use for post-game stuff? Because, well, I guess I won't spoil it that much, but there's going to be something in the post-game that I'm going to be tackling, right? And my decision-making process kind of a little bit revolved around that too, but I don't know. We'll see how well my thought process is by the time I reach that area. But for now, I just wanted to use what I thought were fun to use, right? For the duration of the main story, and then decide on what it is that I want to try to do by the time I get to post-game. And hey, who knows, maybe I'll swap out one of these. But honestly, all things considered, given the fact that I've drawn all of my team members, right, for my end card, yeah, I'm probably not gonna swap out anybody. Like, let's be real. Once I grow attached to the idea of using a certain Pokemon, then I immediately, like, gravitate towards it. Oh, now, this isn't... Now... Oh, now, isn't this surprising? I swapped out a word with another word. This is the edge of the world. Good of you to come. Honestly, perfect that I get to fight you, because I get to listen to this awesome, awesome music. Sends out a Spheal and a Lily. Ooh. Oh. This is not good in the slightest. I may have to swap out Swablu here, because if either of them have strong moves against flying types, Swablu may be done for here. My guess is that the Spheal is going to have the one thing that actually does damage against it. Probably either Aurora Beam or something else, and it doesn't take it out. It's just, oh no, Swablu, please. Oh. Okay. Oh, please tell me you're not all gonna focus on Espeon. Please tell me. Y'all are making a mistake if you're doing that. Okay, you're in hyper mode. Get you to take out the Spheal. I love Spheal. It's just a shame in the Hoenn region, you're not really able to use it till like the very end of the game. Especially because it's like it's just like it's so far to the end, towards the end of the game. It's like you kind of already either have a good water Pokemon that you want to use, right, or you're specifically holding out on wanting to use Walrein. So it's a shame, honestly, and I hate it. I hate it when Pokemon does that, like giving you the idea of like, oh, I want to use this cool Pokemon. Guess what? It's either by the last gym, right, or the second to last gym. And it's like you really will have no utility whatsoever, or the worst of it, you won't be able to really use it until post game. So sucks to be you, I guess. And am I gonna finally be able to, you know, try to one-shot these things again? Oh no, don't poison Swablu. Or you can just go back into hyper mode. Okay, that's fine, I suppose. Swablu's in hyper mode again. Just keep on calling it back. I mean, hey, it's better for Swablu in general, so that way it can keep getting its heart gauge all the way down, which... once this area is over, we're getting really close to finally being able to make progress with our other teammates. Okay, can I finally get Swablu to actually chip in on this fight? No, it's... I need something else other than confusion. I really need something. Either like Psybeam or Psychic. Because this is starting to get a little ridiculous, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, well. Stop. Okay, that's... Oh, come on, don't do this to me. Okay, well. All's well that ends well, I suppose. The Lileep's down, and we've taken out her entire team. Cool. It was no fluke that you managed to come out here. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of my job. What a wasted effort for you. There's nothing here for you. While you were all busy wasting time, what became of that Pokemon you're after? Oh, I'm pretty sure it's fine. Yeah, there really is nothing else out here. Okay, well, I got all the experience that I wanted to do, so... Time to go fight the big fro man himself. Let's go do this fight, finally. It's this way. I almost got turned around. Yeah, I kind of take this whole area as like the sense of beat every trainer here at least the first rotation, and then you eventually possibly may never see these guys again. So just a good mentality to keep while progressing through here, because you never know if you're gonna miss out on XP or not. So I guess I'll go ahead and re-heal one more time before I go fight Mirror B, so I guess I will see you in just a moment. Is there anything else we're missing? Nothing this way. Anything over here? No. What about over here? No. Alright. Looks like we're in good shape to go fight Mirror B. Yeah. Okay. I am trying to think here what it is that I'd like to try to start with to actually like win this fight and everything. So you have Natural Cure, so that'll be handy to have. You have Water Absorb. You have Static. I don't know, actually. We're definitely going to be leading with Espeon here. I guess we could lead with both Umbreon and Espeon. Let's see how well it goes, our first rotation. And here he is, dancing his heart out. What do you got? Loompa, Loompa. And then back there. Hey, 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 people. Going that way is a no-no. There's Plusle back there. And an item. And a file. Cool. Let's go ahead and fight him. Is there anything else to this arena? Nope, it does not look like it. Okay, I'm going to stop stalling. Look at him go. This is actually one of my favorite characters in all of Pokemon. Yeah, woo! Well, it's about time, darlings. I'm so frightfully tired of waiting for you. Stop the music. Oh, you kept me waiting for so long, I decided to work up a little perspiration. Whoa! But my, you have been busy being naughty and messing up our plans. It was oh so close for everything to turn out just right, just the way we hoped. But I can salvage our plan by beating you, little man, and so there's time for one last frantic dance before the grand finale. Let the music play! Cypher admin Mirror B would like to battle. Okay. He starts off with 2 Ludicolo, which, if you couldn't tell by now, he mostly uses Ludicolo. Shocker, I guess. Okay. Fully evolved Pokemon too, mind you, so this is gonna be a definite trip for sure. I guess we'll go for the strongest one first. And actually, we can do this. And depending on how strong Espeon is, yeah, we're gonna have to be very careful here. Go ahead and use Toxic Umbreon. So that way we can have that going on in the background. And you, ooh, yikes! This is gonna be scary. And what? Okay. Okay, only one of them has Rain Dish, so that'll be regaining some of its HP as time goes on. But wait, you're fat? What? You're faster? And you don't really take that much away from me. That's fine. That is A-okay. The longer that poison is on you, the more damage you're going to be sustaining, so that is fine by me. Ah, damn it. Okay. Use Water Gun on Espeon, right? Yep. Honestly, that's not the worst thing to happen to us, having Espeon take most of the brunt of the damage here. Yeah. Okay. I guess Absorb has... No, that wouldn't make sense. I guess it is just faster than Espeon, which is weird. And why didn't you want to... I attacked the wrong one. I most certainly attacked the wrong one, and you're using Fury Swipes against Espeon. No. I don't understand what he's doing here. He's hurt by the poison. I could probably knock out two... Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, that's fine, honestly. Have Espeon use Confusion on one, and then have Umbreon take out the other. Perfect. Lot of experience, too. So Espeon, or Umbreon grew to level 33. Oh my god, those defenses are getting crazier. Sends out another Ludicolo, this time level 31. I don't know what this one does. There's another one down. Actually, that should be enough. That, or not should be enough. That should be all the turns. No, I guess it's still going, I guess. Have you work on the weakest one, and no, I guess we'll just keep on keeping you two in. Astonish, that may flinch. Umbreon, okay. Yeah, I knew it. Okay. The rain stopped. Okay. They may take this turn to cast Rain Dance, if I'm not mistaken. So, we'll see if I'm correct. If not, then... oh well, I guess. We're not in danger yet. And for some reason, we were faster this time. Why is that the case? Unless they're doing Rain Dance. Okay. Maybe they are slow. Yep, okay, I knew it. Yeah, both of them use Rain Dance. Like idiots. Do both of them have Rain Dish? Is the question. One does. Okay. The other does not. I guess we can go ahead and take that one out, and then we can start whittling away at the other one. Unless Umbreon flinches. Yeah, unless Umbreon flinches, I think we should be good. Another good round of experience, too. His last Pokemon is a Sudowoodo. And it is a Shadow Pokemon. And you flinched. How did I see that coming? Okay, so. Important thing for us to try to do here. Since that one is higher leveled, what I'm going to try to do is take out that Ludicolo. Yeah, taking out that Ludicolo is going to be important. I'm not going to Toxic the Sudowoodo, because that would be stupid. Well, and again, maybe it's not the worst idea. And you flinch. Awesome. Ooh. Does that attack both of them? Oh, no. Espeon might go down, actually. Yeah. Damn it. And it was just a smidge away from leveling up. Sorry, Espeon. Okay. I think Sudowoodo is a pure rock type. Which, if that's the case... Go ahead and swap into Flaffy. Yeah, it's probably a good thing that I'm not using a... Swablu for this fight at all, because I probably would be getting non-stop hit by Rock Slides here. Either that or Rock Slide would have one-hit shot the Swablu in general, so good thing I'm not doing that. Oh. That's annoying. If I can get Thunder Wave on Sudowoodo, then that could ease the burden of what's been going on here. And you still managed to hit. I might have to... Maybe as a parting gift. We'll see. Okay. Not the most graceful way to go out, but I'm sorry, Umbreon. That's so sad. I hate it. I hate seeing my Pokemon. Oh my god, that poison did so much damage. Okay. Gonna be careful. But I has an idea. Well, maybe not. We'll see. You use that in Quagsire. We're gonna hope to God that it doesn't crit. Just to make some damage. And plus, it's a bulky Pokemon too. I just hope beyond hope that it doesn't crit. Or go down in one hit. If it does, I'm gonna be royally mad at myself. You barely just don't go down. Are you? I have no one to blame but myself. I knew that was gonna happen. I don't know why I was being so confident in that there. I'll get another chance, just like with the Remoraid, but damn it. That is so aggravating. Alright. I can't keep up with the tempo. Oh no. What a no-no. What a no-no indeed, but not a no-no for you, a no-no for me. How dare you? How don't you dare think you'll get away with your latest outrage? One of these days I will take great pleasure in kicking you about with my elegant dance steps. Oh, and I'm not giving up on our Shadow Pokemon plan. Let's go. Escape! With his group, with his posse of Ludicolo. I almost called them all Pseudo-Ludos, but hey. Wes, did you hear those cries? It must be Plusle. I think those cries came from behind that door. I have no one to blame but myself with that one. I can't believe it. I don't know why I went to my Pokemon to see what that TM was. This game is just mean. Shiny homework. Got another one of these Ein files. Ein file P is written on the file's cover. Read it? Yes. Purification of Pokemon. Shadow Pokemon are fighting machines created by closing the door to their hearts. The process of restoring a Shadow Pokemon back to its original state is known as purification. Exactly how a Shadow Pokemon is purified is unclear, but there appear to be several causes. We must eliminate reaction to those factors and create Shadow Pokemon that will never revert back to their original purified forms. Shadow Pokemon Lab, Chief Ein. Ignoring the Plusle yet again, we get 8. Oh, wait a minute. I am all over the place. Where is it? A hold item that promotes growth but reduces speed. Ooh. The question is, who would I want to put that on? Oh, that's a good question, honestly. I could give it to Umbreon. That wouldn't be the worst idea. But then again, I could also give it to Swablu. Or Quagsire. I could give it to anybody, really. Ooh. I'm gonna have to think about that for a while. For now, though, look what we got here. Wes! Plusle! Wes, you're safe. Oh, and Plusle! Mirror B got away. But things will be back to normal here. Duking. I don't know what to say. Forget it, Silva. We're all unharmed. That's good enough. Even that Mirror B's been driven out thanks to Wes. What's that, Plusle? Feeling hungry out of relief? Okay, Wes. Let's quit this moldy cavern and quick. Wes, we owe you a great deal. Sincerely, thank you. If you were even a bit later, Plusle could have been made a Shadow Pokemon. That's horrible. I'm glad everything's fine, Papa. And Plusle, too. What's the matter, Plusle? Oh, you want to... Okay, I understand. Wes, could you take my Plusle with you? Plusle is saying it wants to help you too. Okay. Yes, that's right. You can't let those criminals get away with it. That's amazing. We got a cute and brave addition to our party. Wes, I'm counting on... Wes, I'm counting on you. Come on, Plusle. Jump into my little pocket. Even though you immediately got transferred to the PC. I intend to investigate the organization behind Mirror B. As soon as I discover anything, I will be in touch. Which reminds me, Wes, I need your PDA number. Oh, that's the Pokemon Digital Assistant, or PDA for short. It took you this long to tell us what that meant. Wes, where's yours? You have to tell Duking your number so he can contact us. Wes gave Duking the PDA number. Perfect. I will be in touch as soon as we discover anything. Awesome. Okay, well. What do you got to say? Deep beneath this town is another town that goes by the name the Under. Mirror B's mom may have been smuggling shadow Pokemon in from there. I'm going to do a little digging in the underground town of the Under. That was so redundant of you to say. Why'd you... Okay. Big people, please be nice to Plusle. We will. Even though we'll never use Plusle. Mirror B may be gone, but that doesn't mean their shadow Pokemon plan is finished. We have to move quickly. We need to gather as much information as possible. Alright. Well, that was a lot, to say the least. And our Pokemon are fully healed too. So, I think I was going to say let's go stop by the Pokemon Center and go heal too. But I was already aware that we had done that already. So we're going to go save instead. That's better, right? But I'll be doing that off screen. So, with that done, Pyrite Town is now a little less for wear. A little less worse for wear, I guess. So, hopefully it stays that way. But, I guess our next to-do list is to figure out where else this Shadow Pokemon plan is being executed and put a stop to it, same here. Just as we did here. So, that's what we'll do next time. On that note, thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, have a good one everyone, and as always, stay safe.